but she gon' raise a lot of hell. Truth is, I'm running out of lies to tell. New chick after new chick, I done lost count of excuses about why we can't be exclusive. Yeah. But I'll be damned if I lose it. I can't say I never knew it. I kept playing with your heart, that was foolish. Sometimes when I think what we could have been, hoping and dreaming we get back at it again. Festival season, we thought it never end. Holding your hand, holes in my plans, tears in your eyes. Walking out the doctor's office feeling dead inside. Baby, don't cry, know you're terrified. And girl, so am I. But here's to the peace of mind I hope we both find. Like I should, I'll keep moving. I just wanna feel good. You know I've been down on getting low. Going up to the low. So like I should. I just wanna feel good. I've been down on getting low with that. Going up to the low with that.
Why does
All right.
Stevie have... Oh, no, my sorry.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Miners Draft.
OLTP Season 13.
Yeah, we're a little delayed here, but might be actually quicker than the Majors one, so keep your fingers crossed. I think we're going to get into it soon. So let's start it off quickly. Let's introduce you to your 5 Majors captains and their teams.
Miners.
Isn't that what I said?
Nope.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
shoot me.
Oh, the sheet's changing before my eyes.
All right, and here we have the first team. We got Ball Guys, captained by iTag Pro with 89 coins. He made it to the Premier Bowl, the Miners Premier Bowl last season. Just fell short, but we've ranked him as our highest ranked captain. We've given him 89 tag coins in this draft.
That could be tough.
Could be. The next highest team we have is Thinking Caps, captained by Zagged, who also captains last season. We've given him 93 tag coins. And Zagged's been around for a long while. He's pretty experienced. He's a good leader of people, so we expect good things of him. Another captain coming back from last season is Nigel. Nige. Yeah. He kind of abandoned us, didn't he?
Yeah, new friend took over.
Yeah. Who also is a captain, but we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, 98 tag coins for Nige. Last season, he kind of didn't really spend them all.
Yeah.
So hopefully he does that this time. Doesn't draft the bottom of the wrong team.
98 coins on Betsky.
Can only go up. Can only
After
go
that,
up.
in his debut captain season here, we have Stevie Baby bringing a storied esports organization to Tag Pro. We have Rich Gang Esports, formerly, manager of professional League of Legends team. Rich
I
Gang
would have said they
Esports
were
is
pretty
dipping into
unprofessional.
OLTP.
Is that
And
true?
we've given Stevie Baby 98 tag coins. Yeah, go look up Rich Gang Thugs on... I don't know, I can't remember what the whole video is, but it'll come up.
I look forward to it.
There's that great one where he rides the scooter into Riot headquarters after
that's
they've
a
been banned.
classic. He truly is the thuggest person in OLTP. And the final captain, new friend, with 100 tag coins, better than last. Very optimistic, as you said earlier, me here.
New captains don't have a good go of it.
Yeah. So we have, Stevie and new friend's going to be their first time in the draft. So we're hoping they do well. We're hoping everyone does well. We don't really want any teams to bomb out. So, yeah. Good luck to all the captains tonight. What do you think, you guys? This is your first time seeing the tag coins?
Yeah.
Someone thought it might be tough for iTag with 89.
I'm shocked Nigel isn't at 100 considering his track record.
Yeah, it was a tough decision. Like, we think Nige has good potential, and we didn't want to give him more coins just because he tanked last draft. It's a tough.
When he
decision to make.
concentrates, he's not terrible.
Yeah, it's really talking him up there.
I think he's a bit of a weak drafter more than anything.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if he plays offense and he drafts well, he can definitely make a good team.
Oh, is he playing offense? Because
Well, I think he should. I think he always does well on offense when he plays it. I mean, if you look at his stats from, I think, season 11, he was one of the top offenders in all of Miners, so, why would he play defense?
fair enough, yeah.
The most controversial is probably Stevie Baby on 98. I reckon most people would reckon he's a bit lower, around Dagged's level.
He's certainly
He
the
did have
least
quite a bit.
experienced.
As in, you think he needed less coins or more coins?
Less coins.
Interesting.
I know he's a new captain, but had quite a strong showing last season as well.
That was his debut season, though.
He is the only... He's the only person in minors to have played in the final. Well, to have won the final, I mean, from last season. iTag also played in that game. Everyone else has disappeared. They're either in majors or they're just not playing anymore. But yeah, Stevie was the fourth bowl and probably soaked up a lot of skill and knowledge. We'll see how he becomes as a leader of men.
Definitely improved over the season.
And he does already have the league experience. That's gotta help. He's playing over, right?
I assume so. I don't think Stevie is very fond of playing defense.
It's going to be difficult to pick out some good defenders in this packet.
Yeah, the packet, which I will bring up soon, is a very interesting one on the defense side.
Also, Nigel is listed as an available player to draft. And so Zagat.
You know what? If he wants himself, he wants himself.
Oh, bidding's opening. Oh,
the captains, I think, are
they're
just
testing. They're testing.
Yeah. So which players are in there? I think all the captains are actually listed. Yeah.
Pat's not actually being drafted, is he? No. We did discuss this.
No, so the minors captains weren't happy that Pat was eligible, so I haven't actually told you yet, Pat, if you are watching, which I doubt it, but if you are, yeah, we pulled you out of minors. Sorry, mate. He might we might allow him to become a free agent later in the season, depending on if he's getting games with you guys and what minors is looking like. But
ways of getting drafted.
With his availability, he's just too much of an unknown in a draft, because he's probably worth like 60 plus coins if he's going to play, and obviously none of his not.
Play, he's like 80 coins. It's not 60, it's way more.
Yeah, I mean, spending 80 coins on a player is a surefire way to lose the season, but even if they're ready.
He's just so much better next to the next minors player. Yeah, absolutely worth it. If he actually tried. Not that he would, but if he was to.
Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go to the draft stream. Or the draft screen, even though they're still testing. Just so we can have a look at the packet.
Yeah, it's still being updated because Dills is getting rid of the captains from the available players.
Yeah.
Who do we think is a underrated pick? Could be quite useful for a captain. Anyone got eyes on someone?
I think Milo will be an interesting one to watch.
Yeah, Milo he's almost like the Pat of minors. In that he's like really good, but he just has like commitment or inconsistency with like his ping, or whether he just wants to show up or not. But like, you know, I played with him last season. He fucking kills it. He's amazing, and he's fun to play with.
Haife is also actually in a really similar position where he's had some unstable over the last like couple of seasons. But he's actually a really talented player if he can eventually sort it out.
I think in terms of like smoky kind of players, you have players like Lauren, who, you know, we know what they're like at their lows, but when they actually, you know, when he plays properly and is playing well, he's actually really good. I don't know how, but he's snuck his way up to 1900 elo in TPM recently.
He's been playing well. He's definitely stepped it up, as you'd hope after like 1,000 games, but there was a stage there where we were all a bit uncertain. Definitely could be useful, but you also got to ask the question, who wants to spend a season with him, because he can get on people's nerves. I'm just saying, it is a concern.
That is true. I think Jeju is another one that might slip under people's radars, because iTag drafted him last season and then just kept him on the bench the whole time, which I actually felt really bad about. Yeah, poor Jeju. He didn't really deserve that. He was better than a lot of players who were getting minors minutes.
I mean, it didn't help he had Crisp to compete with.
Monty. Another big question mark. I wonder how much the minors players have vetted on Monty. But he's definitely, from what I've heard, a fringe minors players in EU. I've seen
I thought
him
it was
play...
fringe majors.
Fringe majors on their fringe. You know what I mean? And I've seen him play TPM. I've spectated some of the games he's in the European TPM. He's pretty decent. I don't think 23 on this draft packet probably doesn't do him justice. So hopefully the minors captains have gone through that. And then you have like all the new players at the bottom. Players like Chad Pro, Midnight Core, Kaiser Chief, Juicy Tampon.
Getty's like 4 degrees.
Yeah. They're all brand new, and like you could totally mold them like iTag style with ball guys and just teach people how to play the game.
It paid off for iTag. iTag would have won most minor season. It was just very unfortunate that he went against a very strong team that ended up putting it together in Flume's team. But any other season, he probably would have won.
Yeah, that Flume's team last season was incredibly strong. Like to be able to pick up iTouch and Mumby, and then for Stevie to really pick up well as a fourth ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
My sources have just informed me that Monty won minors last season in the EU. Very exciting.
I'm just saying, like, if he's fringe majors in ELTP, he's probably majors in OLTP. So he's going to be, like, he could easily be the best player in the draft packet.
I remember their minors being
as a fifth
bigger than
bowl.
ours.
He was picked up as a fifth bowl. So, yeah, you're not the only person who shares that view.
Like, it could go either way. And someone could be getting an absolute steal on him.
Yeah, I expect I think the captains are either going to be aware and he's going to go early, or they're just going to be all trying to grab him as a bargain late.
I think someone else we're going to talk about is Buttercup.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people thought like they were going to be sneaky and pick her up for less. But I think basically everyone knows now that she's probably definitely one of the better offenders or defender in the draft packet, and is someone who's very willing to learn and improve the game, which is important at this level.
Didn't she play OC tag most of last season?
Yeah.
Yes, but that was only out of the fact she didn't want to play minors.
Ah, yeah.
And if you watch her at TPM, she's definitely at minors level.
Oh, she's even at 11 on the draft packet. I think that's a little too low for Buttercup.
Hey, you guys ready?
We are ready, yes.
The stream's never the one that's late.
Yes, that was me.
Oh yeah, you were sending me messages. Just start the draft. I won't. I don't know. We'll come in for the first one.
Alright, cool. Well,
Hello? Hello, stream.
Hello.
Hello, stream.
oh,
Hi,
Hey,
YouTube.
stream.
alright, we are ready to.
Does that mean there's no commentators?
They will go back to commentators. They have no one near here.
Yeah, they're sitting, talking to themselves right now.
First,
Yeah, it's just me in here.
nomination, new friend. Go when you are ready.
Who is it? I can't see. What?
Max.
Sorry, I'll zoom out a little bit.
Bids 30
Max.
for Max to open the night. Stevie straight up to 35. There seems to be a lot of interest in Max Raw.
Ooh,
I
fucking
tag
hell.
41. A flurry of bids early.
Fuck.
They're going nuts for the star offender Max Raw. New friend 52, Zagged 53. Do I have any more bids? New friend 54.
He really wants him.
Zagged 55.
Is that a power move? He skipped 56.
He's just flexing those extra 7 or 8 coins. You've up to 60. Bidding is slowing down. Zagged still thinking about it. I'll give you 10 seconds or so. All right. Max is going to new for 60 coins. Closing bidding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Newf gets Max Raw for 60 coins.
Congratulations,
what a way
Newf,
to
on the
start
first
the
pick
night.
up for
Thank
the
you,
draft.
thank you.
I'll catch you guys later.
How much higher would he have gone? I wonder.
Well, that was an explosive start.
Headshot's
Was
not
not
there to pick him
expecting
up.
that.
I think it might have been a bit of
Headshot.
an
Not worried about
overreaction
this.
to him going for a few coins last season.
Well, you went pretty late from what I remember last time, right?
Max, you got him like second round for like 15 coins.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself. Yeah, no, I did. I got Max for like 20.
Yeah,
I think people have learnt from that.
I think they're overreacting to that, is what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm surprised everyone's spending so much on offenders when it's defenders that are lacking.
So who are the defensive captains? You got Zagged and you got... Is Zagged even a
Different.
defensive captain?
Yeah, Zag plays too.
I thought he had O on his packet thing.
Headshot's not going for less than Max, surely.
I'm sweating here.
Oh, iTag and Headshot would be a hell of a team.
Look, don't tell anyone, but that's who I want to play with.
Yeah.
Predictions going into 70.
Don't say that.
I don't think you can actually get too much higher than Max did.
Yeah, there's a weird conundrum where if you spend too much, you're probably going to miss out on the few mid-tier picks that exist, and then you're just going to get squeezed and stuck at the bottom of minors with the rest of your picks if you go too hard too early.
Like, particularly iTag with 11 less coins. Like, if he wins this, he's going to only have 26 coins left.
It just depends what your strat is for drafting.
65.
Yeah, well, you did that well last night. You know, you ended up being able to craft your whole team because everyone else went really hard in the first round.
Yeah, I always find it difficult. I think the closest one I would have taken was Bell. But after 60, like, you just got to find other ways to build a team.
Nearly at 70.
I would not be 75, I could see it going.
69.
No. Stop at 69, please.
70.
Ragged.
Oh,
Like, at
Would've
what
been the
point
magic
is it
number.
too
God.
much?
you're the new Letty. Congratulations, Headshot.
Oh, looks to be slowing down. Oh,
Stevie would be interesting. He could definitely used with someone a bit more experienced on the team, like Headshot.
Yeah, I had talked to Stevie Baby before the new year when OTP was supposed to start last time.
this is getting high. This is getting high. Fuck. Oh, 76.
This is really dangerous here, honestly. Like, it's going to be really hard to pull a team together after getting this.
Oh my god.
81.
I didn't think it was gonna go this much.
This is too much.
This is fucked. No. Pull out.
Everyone cancel their 80. We got 80.
I'd like to become a major sub only.
Yeah, you better get, like, Bright kicked out.
Good luck with that.
It's your team's only
Yeah.
chance.
Just wait till someone spends 80 coins on me and I abandon the season like I did last time.
81. We got it.
Oh,
So how's it feel to be the Letty of minors?
Oh, I'm not quite there yet. He was 89.
Wait, shit.
that's actually fucked.
Yeah,
I thought it was 81. Fuck, that's fucked.
Nah. that was ridiculous.
89. Oh
We're at
my
82.
God.
We could still get there.
Please.
I thought you were going to like
83.
75.
I really don't think you should ever spend more than 70 on a single person. And even then, only if you've got a tag point adjustment in your favor. At least then you can pick up one other person. Just two left.
I think this means I'm going to Zagged. I don't think iTag's going to put up another few coins.
I
could
tag
do
on
it.
89. Yeah.
Look, iTag could build a team, me and him for 6 coins easy.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have gone up to 6. I think Zagged was pretty keen on you. I could tell because they spent 83 coins.
Don't kill the dude.
Oh, I think I found my new home. Hello,
Yeah,
Zagged.
New Fred's team name's looking pretty good right now. I just don't see where you can build a team here. Like, it's going to take a fair bit of luck to pull this together.
Well, if there's any team which likes to scrim a lot, it's Zagged's teams. So,
That's true.
you know, I think we could teach some people how to play some Tag Pro.
New Friend with the 40 or demo.
Yep, this is, I was expecting Demo to go up next.
What the? It's just,
Does
that's his
Max
whole
want to play
budget.
with demo
That's
again?
his whole budget. I thought he hated it.
I mean, they're good mates,
Oh
but they
my
do not
God.
seem to enjoy being on a team
Wait.
together.
Is Youth
Oh my
beaming?
God.
Did he just put 40 straight up for Demo?
No one's going that high on him. At least save like 1 or 2 so you can at least get like priority on someone.
Okay.
Everyone,
my-
skull your drinks. This is the best thing to happen this draft. Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
god.
You know how someone mentioned like a captain draft like check before we go into the draft? I think that idea needs to come back.
Last season, I was saying we have to run through like a fake draft with the new captains. Just so they could like work out how it worked. And how you don't spend 100 coins on Max and demo.
Like he hasn't bombed it. Like
I mean, it's still 3
they're
good
okay,
players.
like they're decent players. Exactly.
They can pick up a
But-
4th, but it's
For
also
100
minus.
coins though. Exactly. 100 coins, you could do so much better.
They're going to have to rotate too, so.
Yeah, it's not the fact that it's Max and Demo. Like, that's funny because we want to see the meltdowns mid-game. Like, that's al dente shit. But, like, there was 15 coins on the board and then New Friend's like, alright, I'm all in. Like, what the fuck's that?
Mhm. If New Friend's cunning plan is to get one more real player and then just a bunch of Americans that never show up, so he only plays his top 4 all the time, he could do alright.
Thing is, I mean, New Friend isn't the strongest defender, and he's going to get a 0 coin defender in a defensively lacking draft.
In a way, it doesn't matter as much, though. Like, he wasn't going to be able to get one of the top players already.
That is true.
It's probably not that much worse. 10 or 15 coins to 0.
Hi, Fat, here he is. You have to scroll
Hey,
down on the packet for
I
this one.
Building a strong team.
I like this. I think Hi-Fe is someone that was slept on. I don't know if we mentioned him before.
No, we did. That's a good core.
There we go. Let's go.
That's
Who's
a
going to finish the
really
draft
good turnout.
first?
Max wants to come to the stream room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get in here, Max. Can he join or did you need dragged?
he's got the streamer role, so he should be able to. But
Oh, I might have closed it off. Just join the talkback waiting room, man, and I'll drag you in.
It should be an interesting one. I'm curious to see what Strange goes for. Because his availability isn't great, but definitely a strong player when he shows up.
Hmm.
Like, really strong.
Hey, Max.
Welcome, Max.
So now that our team is locked in, because whoever we get for a fourth doesn't exist, just like to say I'm happy with the way the drafts turn out. Good job, Noof.
Did you know this was going to happen before?
Absolutely not. I did not think that Noof really wanted me that much. I thought I was going to go for 50 coins to Nigel, to be honest.
Well, new friend, he nominated you first, and I think Nigel's frozen again. He still
Yeah.
hasn't drafted anyone.
I would also like the record to reflect that mere moments before Noofren went all in on demo, I sent him a message saying, "Let me know if you need any advice."
He didn't need advice. He knew exactly where his coins were going.
Chose not to take that advice, and what he's got is the two best offenders.
Well, you don't have me here there to flex on this season.
Mhm.
That really drove you. Like, who are you going to be flexing on now?
Usually it's Noofren for me, but I don't know.
I feel
Nigel
like
Zaga.
can
Newton's
still
going to be
do that.
such a punching bag.
So how are you guys going to go never playing OD with new friend and someone else on D, not giving the flag in?
I can play OD. I played in TPM.
Huh.
Demo play OD?
That's
Who the
irrelevant.
fuck?
Against the standard miners quality, 1 OD is enough.
Good luck with that, Max.
All I'm saying is that there's going to be a lot of blowout games either way. It's going to be a fun
That's
season.
true enough, yeah. And you've definitely concentrated a lot of the offensive talent.
Yeah, listen. Demo's one of those players that I'd really rather not play against because if your defense isn't up to scratch, he can really make you look stupid.
Should be interesting.
Also, just to dispel the myth, I don't know why people think Demo and I hate each other. We played pretty well most of the season.
We don't think you hate each other. We just think you're prone to just
Not playing well
absolutely
together
explode.
at points.
Well, it's because we're the two most selfish players in the league.
Mm.
But we had a
Of course.
whole season to work it out. Little do you know that last season was actually just a warm-up because we knew this was going to happen. The chemistry is
Specifically new
assured.
friend? Or?
We've been playing OSRS for weeks. We're sorted.
Demo says it's all Headshot's fault.
I agree. He left me to play defense. Strange for 21. What are the thoughts?
It could be worth it.
I think it's a good pickup. You know, he's a very strong player when he shows up. And that's all you really need for game days on minors. Like, he'd definitely be a starter, like above, even like reaching nearly that elite echelon of players. If when he plays at the top of his game. So, for 23 coins, could be a good pickup.
But when did he last play at the top of his game?
He didn't play the last couple seasons, right?
Yeah. He played last season, but he wasn't too committed, and it was only OCE tag, I think. Might have had a bit in minors, but
Right.
I don't think he had a particularly strong showing from memory.
Who do you guys think iTag is his eyes on? Because he's usually got a very planned strategy. He's
I
got a
think-
few players.
I'm
Isaac
my
doesn't have
mentor.
his-
So you
And
know
I
who
was
he's got his
talking to
eyes
him
on.
before.
He was gonna get headshot, but 83 was 89 coins is a bit much.
Hmm.
So
Could have got high faith for 5 and
had to
rammed
go
out the
different
team.
route. Yeah,
think-
I just feel like that's not the strat though. I just don't like it.
I think Zagad was willing to
But
go
I-
to fucking 90, to be honest.
I mean, it's not left him in a great spot, but where would he be going? Like after Milo, Strange, and LBJ, there's not a lot of top tier talent left.
Yeah, and the thing with iTag is he loves to scrim and to teach, so if he picks up someone like Milo, who's probably not going to scrim and rock up, I mean, not that Milo needs to learn, you know, it won't be good for the person that needs to play with Milo.
I played with Milo. We did all right.
Oh yeah, but you know, if you have to pick like a totally new player to defense, and they're learning in scrims with a sub, it's not the same. Not the same quality
True.
of practice.
True. Tell you who's not going to have any quality of practice, and that is better than last. we are not practicing.
It's just TPM for you, Max.
Yeah. I waited months. Waited all through Christmas. All I wanted to do was get a decent OLTP team, and I don't have a defense. Same as last season.
Looks like 29 for Strange. Could be a big payoff. Could be a big risk.
Strange is probably also not going to be able to scrim that much, which he's playing
I
young,
know-
so it
I
doesn't
know,
matter as
Gray.
much. But
I know talking to iTag, he wasn't looking to do as intense of last season. The whole like build them up from the bottom. He just kind of wanted that proven talent a little bit. So just have to wait and see. I think a solid pickup though. 60 coins, you got 30 coins for a mid-tier player. Like, not terrible.
here goes LBJ.
Now, LBJ is someone who actually had serious flashes of greatness last season.
I don't know, playing with him, I feel like he was great 50% of the time and terrible 50% of the time, and no plays in the middle.
You gotta
Yeah, I
feel
think that's
that
an accurate
Nigel or
assessment.
Stevie. You gotta feel that Nigel or Stevie has to pick him up here. Otherwise, they're digging themselves a big hole.
Well, there's still
Like, who's
Milo,
left?
there's still Buttercup, Lauren's playing alright,
Lauren
Jeju's
could
on the
be
board,
good.
Monty hasn't gone yet. There's still a lot of good players, and I'm kind of surprised to see someone like
I
Strange
forgot
go
about
for
Monty.
29.
You thought Strange would go higher?
No, I think he'd go lower.
Well, you could say Strange and LBJ are very similar. Like, they've had those flashes in the past. Like, you know they're capable. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's still, nearly 200 coins left to bid. I wouldn't say there's 200 coins worth of players left.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. I think if you don't get him now,
Yeah,
like, are you really going to spend, like, 60 coins on Buttercup or Milo? Like, yeah, they're good. But are they that good?
I think Buttercup is probably better than most of the players that have gone so far.
Yeah. But 60 coins is still 60 coins. That's a lot.
yeah. Piss off, Mom.
Did you end up finding the hard drive for him or fixing the hard drive for him?
I did actually, but it didn't work.
Like, I feel like some of these players are going to be a bit bloated coming up now.
Whoa, what is going on? Okay, the draft
what I'm
packet has
saying.
just...
Oh.
Okay, we Gucci.
I think Stevie or Nige really needs to get LBJ here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Probably more
you
Nige.
don't get
He
him.
doesn't have an offense. Wait, no. Never mind, Nige's playing O. I thought about that.
Well, we don't know, really. I mean, we think he should play O. I think he should play O. But I think he's still living in, like, S6 or whatever it was when he played defense in majors.
Back when Whiskey carried him. Good times.
Was Whiskey that good?
Whiskey was like 10 out of 10 at Contain. So for like 3 or 4 seasons straight, his partner got 10D because they'll just play aggressive as shit. And Whiskey would make sure they never got out, but he never tagged them either.
Right.
So he made all of his partners look really good. Like Nige got 10D, Milo got 10D, someone else got 10D. You really got to be stressing if you're Nigel there. Like, he's backed out of the bidding. Where are his 98 coins going?
He's got to be looking at Milo, you'd think.
LBJ's worth more than this, though.
ITAC, Strange, and LBJ is a solid team. Might be a bit iffy on the availability, but...
Oh, did he just get sold? He did. 31 to the ball, guys. Tag Pro going down the route of getting people around the 30 coin mark. Okay, here it is. Here's the big Milo.
You gotta go up high. Like, there's no point saving your coins.
I mean, is Nigel going to throw something in here, or is he AFK? Like, what's the go?
Oh, I was about to predict he goes for 70 coins.
I mean, surely iTag just sticks 29 in and makes Stevie go above him.
There we go. iTag, Strange, LBJ, and Milo would just... You may as well end the season now.
Yeah, okay. The iTag going in the 29.
Yep.
Ooh,
No, what?
What
You
time
can't
is
just
Stevie?
let him have Milo for 29, please.
Okay, his bid's back. Maybe not.
What are they doing?
I think he's got him.
Can someone go in and abuse the captains, please?
Oh, no.
No, no, no. Wait.
Specifically Stevie and Nigel.
As
Yeah.
iTag's mentor, this is making me very happy.
I kind of want to know where their coins are going. Are they just going to like be left with 90 coins each at the end of it? Like,
Oh, fuck's sake.
There we
No. Okay. Oh my god. I was having a heart attack.
I think Stevie's going to take it. No, does not see me get a bid here.
I mean, Milo for 30 is
That's
a bargain.
I mean, he's probably almost certainly the best defender in the league this season.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just kind of assuming you're playing overhead shot. You'd be up there with him, but it's not much. Close
It's
for
like-
30.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
surely,
just
Nigel.
ridiculous.
Come on, Nigel. Please. Can I message him? No, it's too late now, isn't it?
It's too late now, yeah.
God damn it.
Doesn't he have 2 mentors?
He needs 3.
Yes, he does.
I think he had like
What is it?
5 last season at the end of the season. So Stevie can pick up the next 2 people he wants, because Nige isn't going to bid. And he can just spend 34 coins on each one.
Okay, Buttercup.
Who's got the next highest coin? 68.
Stevie's going to bid up Buttercup, though, because he's also someone that Stevie would
Yeah.
want.
This
So
is
Nigel's going to end up playing more for someone who you'd probably argue is worse.
I would agree with the assessment.
I would say Butters has the potential to be better, but you are right. At the moment, Milo is definitely better.
Yeah, I agree.
I am really interested to see where Richie goes after this. Like a bit further on. He showed up to scrims like every week last season, even though we never played him in minors, which is great commitment. So Buttercup's already up to 35.
I think if Stevie gets this, he's got a very strong team. Like,
It can't
that's a
happen.
very solid team.
We are past the point where
But, like-
Nigel had to bid.
Yeah, but like if Stevie goes 68, like do you take that? I don't know.
I think Nigel has to. Like
this is almost a repeat of Asby.
I
if it
almost
comes
feel like
down
at
to
this point Nigel should just not draft anyone and then get 6 Americans and just not play all season because it's kind of cruel to whoever he drafts, but that might be a little harsh. I just don't see a functioning team from the people left on the packet.
Well, if he gets Butters, it's salvageable. But
He's
he
gonna-
needs to get a second defender who's vocal.
Hmm.
Because having a vocal defender is probably the most important thing in minors.
Yeah. I
That's why we
suppose
got
he could-
Noof. He's so vocal, you wouldn't believe it.
Hey,
I mean, we've all seen the streams.
Ufren, like, for his downfalls in actual gameplay, like, you're not wrong. He actually is a very good commer.
I think that'll actually be quite useful for Max and Demo as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't how? No, this is like where I asked Stevie, "What are you doing?" Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I get why Stevie
but
didn't
he-
want to go higher. I would have been scared I was going to spend like 60 coins on Buttercup and Nigel wasn't going to bet it.
yeah, but Nigel would be absolutely shafted then.
True.
Even 50 at this point in the draft for Butters on Stevie, he'd have
Hmm.
18 coins left.
I
But it is
completely
about
agree.
winning, not screwing over Nigel.
No, but that's a solid team. Stevie, Milo, Butters. That's a very good defense.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think he should have gone higher, but I don't think he wanted to go much higher.
Here we go, the big Os.
I assume Stevie gets him. And sheep if Zagat doesn't go up.
This is an interesting one because Stevie gets on quite well with OC, so you could probably get him to come to most like things that he wants to.
Yeah, the team chemistry is there.
Oh, do we get OC? I wouldn't mind playing with OC. The man can cook chicken and win games of TPM. What more do you want?
Exactly. I must say, I think both Stevie and Nige have kind of semi-saved this season for them. Both got good pickups and can basically pick who's left. If that's a Lauren or a Squitter, even. I don't know.
I could see Stevie, Milo, Lauren, and OC working. If they're still going to bid here. Looks like
Yes,
they're not.
welcome to the Thinking Caps OC. Let's go.
How are you feeling about your team being rattled out, Headshot?
I'm very happy. I'm happy.
That's a solid team.
Could have done
Honestly,
much worse with 8 coins or 10 coins.
As long as I have fun, I'm happy. This would be a good fun team to play with. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of snake pickups that will be good players as well for our team.
Here's Lauren.
This one will be interesting. You got to think that Stevie probably has to take him here.
I assume he will.
Stevie and Lauren.
Also, but there
And
are some
Milo.
captains that have just flat out refused to play with him. So,
Are you going to name names?
No, but I think we all know. Like, surely he doesn't go for 1, though.
I mean,
If Nigel really doesn't want to play with him, he won't bid.
when Lauren turns it on, he's a weapon.
Hmm.
He's been on form recently. He really has.
I've seen that TPM trend line.
He's been holding his own in some of the high elo games. Like, I know he gets on people's nerves, but he can hang there.
I don't think
Question
I can allow
is-
that. I don't know about that. I don't know if he can hang in the high elo games.
I mean,
He
he's
used to be a lot
1900 elo.
worse.
I mean, he's apparently on the front page of the leaderboard now.
No, he is. It's not
Yeah.
currently.
Well, it just became
question.
apparent to me.
We're still yet to see Monty come up.
Sneaker pick.
Yeah, please stop. I'm hoping that Noof gets him for 0 because no one knows who he is.
Who? Monty.
Exactly. Nope. Who?
That's not happening. There's no way that's happening.
Why is this bidding so slow?
Well, they saw we went really quick last time, and they decided that they don't want any of that. I mean, do they want him or do they not want him? Like,
That's the question they're asking themselves.
yeah, that's like they're not sure whether they want to be stuck with him or they're not sure whether they think is a good pick, so they're going slowly.
But I feel like you got to figure that out before the draft. Like, you just got to know, are you willing to play with Sim? Like, the potential's there for a very good team for either of them if he plays well.
Well, I think
think-
they're mind gaming right now. Like, they don't want to seem too keen to the other captain.
But they've both got to be willing to go there now.
I think that's kind of true in terms of you should know who you want, but I think when you get to the point when Nigel and Stevie kind of are at this point, then you start considering things that you wouldn't have in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Stevie dropped out.
That's insane.
That's
I
actually
think that's a
pretty
pickup.
good
That's
team.
a good pickup.
Yeah.
Where are the 68 coins going, Stevie?
Nigel has 48 coins. If he gets Monty, that's a really good team.
If Stevie gets Monty,
Yeah, that's another good team.
well, I think Monty for 49 might be alright, honestly.
Yeah, at this point in the draft, could see it happening.
Look, top of EU minors is probably pretty close to top of OLTP minors, and it's not exactly the strongest season of minors we've ever had.
Look, I've seen him in TPM. He is a lot better than most of the players that have got drafted so far. So, yeah. Like, think if LBJ and Strange have gone for like 30, and we consider that close to fair for them, Monty's a 50 coin player.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, JJ.
Is he actually going to show up, though?
Yeah, he is. So,
He's showing up next week.
yeah, he comes in and is in hotel quarantine, which he thinks he should be able to play from, but he can't be certain with that.
Whatever the hell else
He'll
is
be
he
able
going
to
to do?
play
Though?
and then he'll be able to play every weekend. I mean, evening, he's not working. So, yeah.
I think JJ here
Jeju.
for 4 coins is good pickup as well.
I think Jeju sweating billets. Like, he's seeing iTag bidding on him and he's like, fuck, I'm going to spend another whole season on the bench.
I think ITAG's going to go pretty hard for him again.
How's it going, lads?
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
you.
Figure out
Don't you need to like draft people?
I have 0 coins and cannot bid unless I'm nominated. So I don't need to be in there till I have to nominate.
Fair.
Well, here's the question. Why did you just stick 40 up on demo? Like, why did you not even bother with the bidding?
Well, for one, I figured it would scare people off. And for two, I figured if it didn't, they would have to start bidding from higher. I assume Nige knew that he needed an offender. Turns out that was incorrect. And now I've got easily the best offensive pairing by a mile. I just need to draft someone who is alive and has a pulse to double team the offensive captains. And I'm just,
How much OD do you think they'll be playing?
I don't know, probably some, sure.
You've clearly never played with.
Mate, fucking ease up. I can play OD, you fucking jerk offs.
I was mainly
You can't
thinking of
play
demo.
OD, you're just going to be playing a lot of it.
No, we don't have to play OD if the flag's always out of base.
Yeah, like,
Newfriend will play anti. Demo will get a return on the fucking flag tile, and it'll be
Oh, here
fine.
he is.
there is one defender on the board that's not a captain, and that's Headshot. He went for 83, probably worth it. And then who else is going to stop Max Demo? You know,
Also, I hate to tell you, but Zagat and Headshot cannot stop Max Demo.
Yeah.
And it's not Headshot's fault.
I wonder what he's possibly implying.
and also if it is Zag Headshot on D, Zag does not have any offense.
I'm
Zag
not
has
playing
high fae
defense
OD.
on this team.
Yeah, you're playing offense on that team, so it's Zag high fae, and that's not happening.
I don't know.
High fae is a
You
good pickup,
take
by the way.
Zag Haife over Newfriend, like,
Good thing new friend doors won't be able to return me.
Yeah, look, no, but I take Max Demo over the rest of these offenses. Anyway, have fun, lads. Just
I
wanted
don't know.
to.
I think the ball guys are fairly
Talk shit.
strong.
Yeah,
they
I tag
definitely
and
are.
Strange is a pretty strong O combo.
I tag always draft well.
Yeah, I think they're strong across the board.
The question mark is that Strange has 4 availability. So if he doesn't show up to games, what's I tag playing?
well, he still has enough coins to get another, like, sub.
Yeah.
So,
He's got players very cheap, I think, for how many coins Nigel and Stevie Baby had left when they were up. Like, they were both my noms because I assumed Nigel Stevie would need them. And
That was certainly our opinion.
I reckon Stevie Baby's just going to, like, go over Nigel's limit here.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
He
why
has
they're both
to.
bidding
Surely
on one team.
Nige has to go all in.
I mean, if Nige doesn't bid him up to the limit, which he probably won't because we've seen what he drafts like.
Like, he has
Like
to,
Stevie will
right?
still have coins to spare. It's just, it has to be done.
How many will he have spare? Actually.
Will Buttercup
Nige has
play?
48.
Will Buttercup play with Lauren? Is another question on Nigel's fucking head.
I just realised.
Yeah.
Thanks
That
to
could be
Timmy.
bad.
Thanks to Timmy for pointing that one out.
Oh my god.
Look, if Lauren doesn't com, I think it could work.
Yeah, Lauren hasn't been coming.
Lauren shouldn't be allowed to use his keyboard either. WASD
He's
only.
playing get up
Yeah.
because of it.
Oh no.
The first time in a competitive game where you don't want your own player coming.
Oh
Maybe
god.
we need to allocate like Pat to that team in free agency just to make sure things
Oh,
don't
God.
get out of hand.
No, as a mentor.
He actually needs 3 mentors. Who does he have? He has Flume and someone else.
You might want to brush up the rules real quick on it.
We actually haven't released a rule book yet. Thank you very much. So we can do what we
Yeah.
want. No, we're just gonna copy paste the rules from last season plus the changes to DEPs. It's gonna.
I'm
be
sure
best.
no one's ever done that before.
Yeah, who would? I didn't even read the rules.
Yeah, no, I know.
I've never once read the rules.
Can we get an OLTP harassment policy? Says Timmy.
We have an harassment policy.
It's a great call.
I think it results in like a game ban or something lame. Though.
Nige tried to big shot Stevie by going up to 40, and Stevie just calmly went up to him.
I think Nigel has to go max here, please.
Yeah, 100%.
Just put 48 down. That's four balls.
Oh,
Like, who else are
don't
you
do
gonna get?
this shit.
Stop wasting our bloody time.
Oh.
Nigel and Stevie are my two least favorite captains to watch compete on the draft.
Would you rather watch Nigel and Stevie or A and Dokugan for a bidding war?
A and Doku, because at least that's meme worthy.
How do I write? Did you like my draft strategy?
I mean, it was a
very
great
quick
meme.
and to the point.
Yeah, it's obvious you don't play poker, Noof.
I've been sitting out for so long.
Nigel, surely, come on.
Do I go to 46?
Having 4 coins left, that's fine. But having 2 coins left, that's too steep.
Yeah, with your remaining player that you're definitely going to have.
Yeah, Noof, can you get
Thank
any
there we go, he
you.
did it.
Thank you. Oh my god.
I mean, probably. But
And Stevie goes to 49.
And that's...
What a waste of time.
Yep.
Stevie just wanted to make sure that Nigel was committed.
yeah,
Wanted to get his
100%.
hopes up and then crush them.
Now Nige can pick whoever he wants twice.
Yeah,
Exciting.
out of the 0 good players that are left.
Yeah.
Is it going to be
Yeah.
Magic Pigeon or Omar?
Or Zagarath. Although if he picks Zagarath, it's an instant loose against us because he will not survive Max and Demo's typing.
Interesting that Stevie and iTag have same coins. Could play out.
It just means iTag has to nominate who he wants.
Yeah, and then hope Nigel doesn't want it.
But iTag has a team already. Stevie doesn't.
Yeah. Well, if I'm iTag, any player I remotely want, I'm just sticking 19 on
Yes, 100%.
just to mess with everyone else. And that's how you get SLS.
And how'd that go for you?
They made finals.
Better than the Ballfathers.
So Nige presumably knows he can nominate whoever he wants. So presumably this is who he wants, and he's about to type in 19. No.
Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. iTag's gonna pick up doors. It's a good pickup.
That's also interesting. Just scroll down the draft packet a little. Pat signed up even though we took him out of the packet again. Sorry, Pat. I'll just strike you out. I'm sorry.
Okay, turns out Nige does want doors, and we'll be having him. Definitely just wasted a coin for no reason, but that's fine.
It doesn't matter at this point.
It doesn't.
I guess he
It
could
might
get like
mean-
an extra sub he wants. I don't know.
It might mean he gets like a later choice in the snake draft, but he's already going to be ahead of me and Zag.
Also worthy of note that there's no Big Al in the draft. Would have been the third best offender in the draft packet.
People aren't allowed to play competitive with permanent juke juice.
It's not fair.
Well, that rounds out. Oh, it really doesn't round out Nigel's team. You can still pick another player.
Yep.
I think Squid has gone really underappreciated here as well as Reggie.
Yeah, 100%. And JJ for 0 isn't a bad pickup if you're happy with the team environment that creates.
Yeah, I think JJ is one of those players who's probably better than some of the players here, but no one wants to play with him.
Could you
Deemed
imagine the team
unteachable.
environment with me,
Oh,
Demo,
God.
and JJ?
Oh, no.
Oh, Newfriend, you have to do it.
Just imagine.
No.
You have to stake him. You
And Demo
have to
will quit
stake him.
halfway through the season. That's like the 100% way to get Demo to quit halfway through the season is typing the word JJo into my nomination box.
You think he'd wait till halfway through the season? That's
No,
bold.
I don't. I think that's a good best case scenario.
Nah, I think Demo would rock up for the memes. I reckon he'd love it.
He would rock up for the memes once, yeah.
Squitter for one there. Surely, I think Nigel or Stevie would want Squitter.
I mean, it's definitely worth more than one, I would have said.
I mean, especially at this point in the draft.
Who is Stevie holding out for?
Reggie. All in on Reggie.
Perhaps JJo, but
JJo.
Stevie and JJo?
Oh, yeah, Stevie and JJo, they get along.
Yeah.
If only Stevie got Lauren. If he was playing with Lauren and JJ.
Alright, iTag has gone to 19.
Did someone... Oh, he's just bidding for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Nige can take Squitter if he wants. I guess Nige is probably going for Zagraf.
Well, now he gets last pick in the snake draft. That's fun.
I think iTag was probably listening to the stream and then realized Stevie could have put on 19.
No, I've
And
been
then iTag
typing
wouldn't
to
have been able
him.
to beat it. Ah, yes.
Listening on stream, that's got to be cheating.
Hey, I was doing that during my draft when I did it last season.
Really?
Yeah,
Doesn't that just mess with you?
a little bit.
But
You
half
gotta-
what
you
if I
gotta
say is
just stick
intentionally
to who
wrong?
you think.
Imagine the mind games of intentionally saying wrong stuff on stream so a captain listening will make a bad choice. They're perfectly capable of making their own bad choices. Just
You
look at
say that,
Nigel.
but I am directly responsible for Nigel's drafting strategy this stream.
If it's your...
Ah, because you're done. Right.
Yeah, I'm done.
What name I'm going to type in? Let's go for...
You're not going to get him.
Who do you want, Newfin? Oh, he's gone.
Zagraf, I guess?
Zagrath will not play with me. Just like to let you know that.
Okay, I don't think there's any worry about that.
That's true.
Oh, no. Don't
It doesn't
do
matter.
to
Even
him.
people want to play with
It
each other.
doesn't matter because you're in
Fun.
the same spot when you pick a fifth ball. But I'm just letting
Yeah.
you know he will not play with me.
It's okay.
I have gone out of my way to abuse him. Like, I've added him and made him safe space. It's
Oh,
like,
you
it's been-
saved, Newf. You saved. It's okay.
I wasn't,
Why does
I wasn't
Nigel
worried.
just go and like just... Oh, Nigel, come on, bro. Just go 27 on JJo.
JJo's a
worth
0
27.
coin player, according to JJo.
Yeah, but you just take him
Wait,
away
wait,
from
wait, what?
Stevie, and Stevie's
He
fucked.
sent me a message. There's no 0 coin player better than me.
I think OC said something similar.
I say it's gone, right? Yeah, he went to 6. It's a
Oh,
good pick on him.
Nigel,
Yeah.
why? No, you just take him away from Stevie, and he's.
I'd like to
fucked.
point out,
now
Nige
he's
has
contested.
26 coins.
And he is done
He's
drafting.
27. He wants to go first in that snake. I have no idea who he wants to pick up, but
He
It's the principle. He won't
he didn't
overspend.
spend 27 coins again.
It wouldn't be Nigel if he didn't do weird draft
me.
things and have a shitload of coins left over.
Can we start giving tag coin adjustments and putting Nigel up?
Would it help?
no, he's
Yeah,
just
it
more
would make a
left over.
difference.
You got to give him less.
Oh, no, I'm
and
just
then
saying,
he'll-
like, if
he'll
you give
start
him,
spending
like-
all of them.
No, I'm just saying, if you give him like 140 coins, he'll probably drop 80 on headshot, and then his team will be okay.
Maybe we can like
Alright,
ration it
okay.
out so we can only spend
actually
half.
gets him for nothing. Oh my god.
Yeah, strange.
Solid team, iTag. You've drafted well.
Yeah, not bad actually. Things kind of went a little haywire, I guess, when I didn't get headshot, but made it work somehow.
You did very well getting Strange and LBJ for those prizes.
Hey, name doesn't fit is still available.
And old mate Reggie.
Yeah.
Stop talking about our fourth ball.
Don't
Yeah,
talk about
this-
Reggie.
yeah.
He's my package deal with Strange when it gets to the snake.
Is JJ not
Buford
starting
has
again?
lost.
As long as Betsky is in our fourth, I think we've got a chance.
Rip. But like actually,
Well,
There's-
he'll pick a defender, so he'll probably get like Suave or NDF or JJ.
How does JJ not start in this? Like surely.
Yeah, he should, but it's probably the fact that people don't want to play with him.
Has anyone seen
Which is
the
kinda sad.
screenshot that Flume just put in draft talkback?
Oh fuck! I would have brought you in if I saw you OC. How long ago did you send that to me?
Wait,
Hey, headshot. Get keen.
uh,
Yeah, message I sent you before the draft started. That one particular message.
You have to be specific.
I don't know that.
Hey, JJ, welcome to the
He
team.
knows. He knows.
Hey, I think that's actually a really solid pickup, JJ, for 0. Honestly, at
I
this point.
completely agree.
Yeah.
Midnight. Whee!
huh?
I don't know if Newf knows that New Midnight hasn't like been around for the last like month and a half.
Yeah.
He's fallen off the face of the planet.
He's building a brand. Okay, he needs streamers. He needs a facility. We're building the next TSM here.
That will turn up.
I mean, I
Like,
guess
is
he
there
just.
anyone that will turn up?
Will Midnight turn up though? That's the question.
Yeah, new friend gets his
Will
fourth
Ridge
pick.
turn up?
As
You
long
can
as
go,
Stevie
Richie.
doesn't
Please
get it.
just get a fourth player.
No, Stevie should get Richie. Stevie really should get Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad's an
We just
American,
need
isn't he?
cover for Chad's
No, Chad.
Oh,
Chad's
Oh wait,
a
no,
Hacks player.
Hacksport. Very similar.
just probably to cover for Monty for week 1.
Max, go tell him he needs someone that actually going to show up.
What?
Go tell Newfriend you actually need a fourth player to show up.
Oh, listen, the conversation's already happened. Wait, what?
That's an American.
I'm just
Yeah,
super
I-
confused right now about what's going on in these last 8 picks of the draft.
Why
It's
did
just-
he?
Reggie and NDF just sitting there.
Please
Maybe
get
Chad
Richie.
Pro asked for it. What are Reggie and NDF doing?
What do we want?
No, I
Get
sent
Reggie. You get Reggie here.
said NDF. He asked me who I preferred. I said NDF.
Yeah.
NDF's my homie
You
from
need a
way back.
defender anyway.
Yeah, NDF's better
Think
at D
about
than
it. You
Reggie.
would probably prefer NDF.
Demo,
Oh
tell me
my
which
God.
Richie or NDF?
NDF's a good bloke. He's gonna gel with me in demo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
that is
need someone
true.
that's going
He's
to
a
show up.
defender. You need a defender.
I don't know,
'cause
Richie's a good bloke too.
Midnight's not going to show up.
He might. Who knows?
Newfriend, you need someone who's going to show up.
Month and a half.
Midnight? I just want you to know, midnight is probably like 3 degrees.
Is Reggie gonna show
Yeah.
up? Do we know
He
that?
also probably doesn't know the draft is on tonight.
Do we know
Yeah.
Reggie's gonna
You know
show up?
OLTP exists.
NDF.
Reggie
alright.
was super active last season.
NDF.
I'm
NDF.
typing in NDF.
Oh my god.
New friends in here listening to advice on how to draft.
I'm
Huh.
Yes.
talking.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know why he came in here.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause he wanted to talk to me.
needs it.
I also wanted to talk to Demo, and he was typing in Twitch chat. So anyway, have fun, lads.
You gotta do the sneak now, yeah.
Cool.
He's
I'll
not
just
disconnected.
post it in
Yeah.
general.
I'm not gonna
What the
lie.
hell?
I can probably stay. No, I should probably go.
As soon as demo was locked in for 40 coins, my immediate thought was, I hope we get NDF. That was who I
I-
thought.
Looking pretty strong there.
NDF's a bit criminally underrated, to be honest.
Hmm.
And he's kind of done himself a disservice because every time he's in a team as like a 5th ball, he never really fights for minutes.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
probably won't happen this time because Midnight Call probably won't show up.
Captains, you gotta go back and do the snake now, so...
They're already.
There's no captains in here, yeah.
I'm distraught.
Yeah. I mean, I know Max Roll, the whole last 8 picks, like, really benefited you guys, apart from the Midnight Core one.
Mm.
That is someone on a team that was already drafted. I was just in awe watching all
Do
those
I-
picks go down.
Dude, Chad Pro Juicy Zag, probably Dawes. I think all of them. I would take NDF and Reggie over them.
Yeah, no.
And the
Richie
fact-
should not have not been drafted yet.
And the fact that if Noof was paying attention, he could have got both of them.
Yep.
I think I think Dawes has good potential there.
Yours
Would you
can
take-
run,
Would you
but
take
you
Reggie
don't
or
take him
Dawes?
for 20 coins.
I think Dawes would have been a good pick for under 10.
Yeah.
Not that it really mattered with Nige, but
I'm not going to really bother with the strikeouts anymore.
I think if Nige is captain again in the future, I think someone needs to sit beside him or like in his ear and just say, "Keep bidding, just keep bidding."
No, I think it's way too conservative.
You know, if Stevie like really wanted Buttercup, he could have, and then he's completely fucked.
I think Stevie got a better team this way, though. He wouldn't have got Monty
no,
if he got
probably.
Buttercup.
Wait,
Mm,
did
he-
DRK35 just get picked before Reggie as well?
Why are they getting
No.
points?
No,
That's not how this works.
no, it's not coins. It's S1, Snake 1.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, sorry, my bad.
I believe New Friend goes next, and then Zag at the night tag, because it's based off who was the lowest point adjustment.
Betsky needs a team.
Nah, New friend should go last if I'm correct because he finished his coins first.
So
I mean, according to the
I-
rules, it's based off captain rankings, but I don't think those have happened for 3 seasons, so...
We don't have a rule book. Come again.
No, I already edited the one from last season to say season 30. It's linked to the sidebar.
So does I take it to choose? Oh, apparently not.
Okay. Okay, there we go. They have gone to New Friend.
Oh, Betsky. My child.
Ah,
So
the colour
grown up.
differentiation's a good call.
Honestly, I thought Betsky might have been our fourth ball.
Hmm?
I was worried.
I think there were quite a few other players that you could have got first.
I don't know. We were running pretty thin.
I should tell Zagat to pick up some Americans.
Who
Hmm.
you picked that? Magic?
Omar.
Pigeon? He's probably
Swervin.
asking right.
I think Titan Blue's American too.
Oh, Kaiser, actually, I don't mind Kaiser.
He seems decent.
I think Suave should have been picked before all those players. Except Reggie.
Yeah.
He does have,
Like,
yeah.
at least he'll
take on the
show up.
case.
And he has for a couple of seasons now. iTag will probably be good for him if he's willing to do the whole Rocky style training montage thing.
Any predictions now at this stage?
Like on the teams or who's going to who? Because I don't think it really matters at this point.
On the teams.
Yeah.
I think Zagad's team looking very solid. You know,
mm,
Munby's team's going to come last because of Munby.
who is
true.
Munby's team?
I agree.
Can't believe they let Suave slide so far.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Could you believe like the last 8 picks of the auction?
Mm.
No.
You were in here before actually when that was happening. weren't
Yeah.
you?
I
I can't
kind
believe-
of I coerced Newfriend into picking Betsky a little bit. He's like, it's either Suave or Betsky. And I said, Suave's, it's not that good. Availability. He's like, oh, well.
He doesn't want
Good job,
availability, does he?
I don't know. That sounds like logical reason. New friend should not have listened to that.
True.
I can't believe that Newfriend could have picked up NDF and Rigi.
Hmm.
Who's tossing up between... Oh my god.
So is Chad Pro? Chad Pro is Australian, right?
Yeah, he's a hex baller.
Yeah.
So
He's
the
played
issue I'm
TPM
looking
a little
at,
bit.
as we just mentioned, Chad Pro with the Rich Gang, and I talked about it earlier on. You have Stevie, who's a somewhat inexperienced captain. You have Milo, who's probably not going to rock up to scrims. You have a European bloke who's good at the game, but
Bit of a
is
wild
living
card.
a life in a new country. God knows if he's going to rock up to scrim. And you have 4 players who have pretty much never played competitive Tag Pro before. Like, that is a true 4th bowl on Rich Gang, no matter who they pick here.
I mean, I think I'll show up for the 2 weeks of hotel quarantine, because I can tell you there's fuck all to do when you're in it.
Yeah.
Hello.
But there is a lot of learning to have been done.
Mm.
Now that we've got all the
on
captains
the 4th bowl
here,
of Rich Gang.
now that we've got all the captains here, out of all the captains, I'm asking the captains here, who thinks they won the draft?
I do.
New friend.
Yeah, I
Which
actually think
one?
Newf did spectacularly.
You got Max and Demo on the same
I
day.
think you started well when you got Max and Demo, but I...
Well, he's in trouble. After
Wait, what do you
that.
mean started well? He spent 100 coins. He fucking that was it.
You've
He,
won
No,
by
look,
30.
look, that... But then the
Started
whole
and finished.
aftermath kind of just... I don't know.
he
Yeah,
got
good
NDF.
players went, but
I
I
think
got
yeah,
NDF. That's fine.
NDF is a solid 4th ball.
If you
Yeah,
got
that's a-
NDF and Rigi, you would have been living.
I don't know.
I
Rigid.
don't know. I want Midnight Core to show up. I believe in him.
Maybe he'll stream your games.
Yeah, you know. But
I
don't
think
know, I'm pretty
Zag's done
chuffed.
very well for himself.
I think iTag did well as well.
Yeah.
If Strange Cloud shows up, that's the caveat. But if Strange Cloud shows up, I think iTag did very well.
I reckon I could just give him a little bump on the
Yeah, you know.
on the shoulder.
And
Squid up
Zagat as well.
Decent
Headshot
guy.
was easily worth 83.
Hmm.
I think
I
the
don't know.
question on everybody's lips, Nigel, what was the drafting plan?
I was following
team
Vex's orders.
Terrible.
Ah,
Like it
Don't blame this
I-
on Vex.
Hey, I rate it,
Yeah,
Nige,
following Vex's
honestly.
orders.
I just think
No, it just seems quite nice actually.
Lauren on full offense.
Lauren has 4 availability as well.
Nigel, have you considered the potential clash between Lauren and Buttercup? Has that
Yeah,
factored in?
that's why I'm taking number 1 snake pick, Rigi. to
They're
play
playing offense
Butter.
together. That's gonna be great.
Maybe you put Buttercup on defense.
I'm gonna
Yeah, what do
play
you
Richie.
play,
I know with
Nigel?
Buttercup. Defense.
Okay.
You got to in this draft packet. Like,
Surely
Loz will
play
be the super sub.
Butters and Doors.
Loz will be super sub.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Richie and Butter don't know. Doors myself on D. Easy.
Oh,
I
surely,
don't know.
surely Butters and Doors on defense and you and Lauren, no? On offense?
Yeah, that could work as well. That could definitely work.
you can
Depends
play
on the team
Zagarath.
you're matching
Like, I
up.
don't hate Zagarath over Doors.
I've got options.
You're just gonna disrespect a 20 coin player like that?
well, I mean, he's no first round snake pick, Rigi.
It's true.
Yeah, Rigi Snake 1 is questionable.
That's a
but
steal.
he's slid so far, just, yeah.
Betsky
I think
Snake
he's
3.
probably
That's
the
what
best.
I was
Well,
Because
surprised
no
that
one
Richie
likes the
got-
bloke. Is that why?
I was surprised Richie got to the snake.
Richie's a great guy.
I thought that was the JJ conversation.
Yeah.
True.
I want to see the breakdown of what like percentage of time of the draft was just Stevie and Nigel beating each other up by 1.
There was
Which
2
is in
picks
some
in
way
a
to
row. Wasn't it
60%.
just Strange and LBJ? It was the same point. Stevie had bid 15, Nigel's on 22, and I'm on 21. It was like
they did it for Monty as well. They bid all the way
Oh.
up to Nigel's max at 48. And then
I had
Stevie went
strict
49.
instructions to bid solo.
Yeah.
I must wonder, like, Stevie, I'm more looking at you because most of the time you were the one that went over Nigel's budget. Well, you did in the first instances. If you were willing to go over his budget, why'd you bid it up? Like, just go over his budget.
Which one are we talking about specifically?
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense to go up in one increments, but the fact that you guys were just sitting there taking 10 seconds.
Well,
to move
I
up by
didn't
one
know.
coin.
I had Monty was number 2 on my board, behind headshot, and I didn't know if Nigel also had the same evaluation, so I didn't know if he would bid him up. So I didn't want to, if it was someone established that everyone knows about, I would have insta jumped to his max, but I didn't know if he would bid me up.
Yeah, Monty was on my body. I think it was 3. So
Sweet. Well, good draft, everyone. Cheers for streaming at Headshot.
Yeah.
had
You
fun.
just
Yeah,
assume
thanks.
Nige had a draft plan.
Mate, I spent a full hour talking with Vex's body actually making one.
Thank you, Vex.
Thank you, Vex.
Thank you, Vex.
All right, I'm gonna cut them off there. Big thank you to Boom Headshot and me here there, and Max Roswell for really coming in and helping me because commentating the whole draft on my own, which I was worried about. Thanks to Dilza for running both drafts essentially as the auctioneer. Wouldn't have been able to do it without him and his amazing spreadsheets. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you all enjoy your teams. And let's get OLTP underway. And we'll see you in the first round of games, which are coming up soon. So, yeah, see you around.